Hello, all that are watching, and welcome back to a podcast. I'm joined today with my hopefully co-host Riley.
What's up, guys?
Yep, there he is.
Yep, there I am in the flesh. Oh, actually, not in the flesh.
Yeah.
But, you know.
So I want to make this maybe a monthly thing.
Oh, crap, alright.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe bi-monthly. As in
Bi-month.
once every 2 months.
Yeah, once every other month. Yep,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
'cause could be fun. People might
Could
listen.
be fun. Yep.
You never know.
Oh, crap.
Alright. So I'd just like you to tell the audience a little bit about yourself, Riley. Like, what's your channel? What do you do?
So, my name is Riley. I am a YouTuber as well. My YouTube name is ELM Xenon. I am a gamer. I record games. I do skits. I do random videos and crap, yeah.
Would you like to type in your channel name into chat?
Oh, yes, I'd love to. Oh, crap, no, I spelled it the wrong way. Oh, that's amazing. Don't type that name in, guys. Type in this name. There we go.
Oh. Alright, let's unpin that. It's funny, because this is probably going to be MP3, not going to lie.
Oh, crap.
They have no idea what you typed in chat.
Oh, crap, yeah, right.
You could have typed anything.
I mean, yeah.
Put something in the chat right now.
Alright, there we go.
Oh god, Riley, why'd you say that? It's such a horrible thing to say.
Oh, I know, right?
What have we talked about? What have we talked about, Riley? This is a PG
I know, I'm
podcast.
sorry. I'm really sorry. I had to write.
It's not okay. It's
yeah,
not okay, Riley.
I'm very sorry. I'm sorry. I wrote 8 E's. Anyways, okay.
So,
yeah.
You got any YouTubers you enjoy? I feel like we could talk about YouTube for a bit.
Alright, well, I mean, I haven't really been watching many YouTubers right now. I've just been like, I've actually been editing videos lately and like, some VFX and stuff.
You know, I actually really... Oh, yeah, keep going.
Oh, I have been watching a few YouTubers that have been catching my eye, such as, a YouTuber called Cinecom.net. They're a great YouTuber that specializes in VFX editing and stuff, and I've been getting a lot of my inspiration from them.
So they just kind of teach you how to edit videos?
Yeah, that's basically what they do, and then from there I get my own ideas and I decide I'm gonna try and do this and that, and yeah.
So they teach you how to edit? Like...
Yeah, they go through a step process on whether it's Premiere Pro or After Effects, all that stuff. They go through like how to do it step by step, and you can just follow along with them.
Oh, yeah. What do you use to edit? Out of curiosity.
I use Premiere Pro 2015. I did have 2014, but it didn't have a FreeDraw Bezier tool, which means I couldn't mask out things. So I decided to go for 2015. You're probably wondering why I don't use 2019. That's because you need Windows 10 computers, and to be honest, I frankly find it easier to use 2015 and lower versions.
I've just recently gotten Premiere Pro 2019, and
oh yeah,
it's actually really it's crisp. Like, there's a lot more you can do. So I'm still figuring out how to edit with it, but
yeah.
I want to start off small. Like, I got a couple of projects in mind. Sketches where I could just
times like this I wish I was sponsored by Skillshare. I could be like, well, with Skillshare you could do that. There are many classes online where you can do follow along with all this stuff, blah 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 blah.
With Skillshare you can finally learn how to edit that video you've been wanting. You got a crush? Learn how to ask her out with Skillshare. You socially awkward and have crippling anxiety? Well, with Skillshare we can prescribe you a therapist.
Oh crap, okay. We can get you some online therapy. How would that work, online therapy?
I don't know, you probably just talk to someone. Do a Discord call.
What if I have friggin' anxiety about talking to people? Like,
Oh well,
come on. Then I'm screwed.
you're a bit screwed, yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, so I upgraded from this animating software, Animotica. It's like this $30 software, really cheap. You only have to pay for it once, and it's yours. There's no monthly
Yeah.
subscription. And I've gone from editing with that, or still currently edit with that, to Premiere Pro.
Alright.
So hopefully I can figure out everything.
Yeah, well, I mean, Premiere Pro is quite easy. It does have the timeline and stuff where you can look through all your stuff.
It is quite smooth. Like, it's a lot smoother than what I use.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends. I mean, I even if I did have a Windows 10 computer, I probably couldn't handle. It probably couldn't handle Premiere Pro because I have a 2014 gaming PC, which is pretty terrible, to be honest. I can actually. Where are the specs? Oh, I've got a GTX 745 and an Intel Core i5. That is
Well,
probably the worst thing ever.
for anybody that understands computers, I'm going to assume that's bad.
Yes, that is bad. Let's just say, I mean, I have a GTX. My GTX 745 is basically a graphics card, which like is, I guess, what your computer looks like, and like the digital display. And I mean, mine's not very good. Like, people have got GTX 2020s and yeah, Intel Core i9s and stuff. Well, I've got all this bad stuff. I hope you guys aren't getting bored by me speaking about this stuff, 'cause you
Hello
don't
and
get
welcome
it.
back to the Unknown Podcast. We had to cut out the last part because Riley wouldn't stop talking about computers.
Oh my god.
No, but I've actually I've been thinking about getting a I hear echo, Riley.
Oh, you hear echo?
I've heard echo. Is this
Oh.
good? It's not good.
I don't know.
Alright. But so I've been thinking about getting a gaming PC for a while now.
Yeah.
Like, the thing is, I don't actually know anything about computers,
Mm.
so I can't exactly invest in one if I don't actually know what I'm investing in.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could all you could probably do is just set a budget on how much money you want to spend, and then give it to someone, and they can find all the parts you need, and they'll basically set up a computer for you.
It's a bit of a
And-
it's a bit of a complicated, so I reckon some people could relate to me, but if you want to get a gaming PC, there's a lot you need to think about. Like, what do you want to use it for, what games, like what specs, how much money, like even not even the PC itself, like all the monitors and the keyboards and mouses, like.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of depends. Keyboard and mouse aren't really like essentials. Like, I mean, good ones aren't really essentials. You can go with like any keyboard and mouse. It just depends. Like, I mean, I do have good like a good gaming mouse and gaming keyboard, but that's only because I actually like game and stuff. And I mean, I don't know if you want to game and stuff with this, but like, I started off with a very bad keyboard and mouse, and I was fine. I guess I really only bought another mouse because it had different like DPI settings and stuff.
That's fair enough. But yeah.
And yeah.
So, is there any other YouTubers? We kind of just went off track there. Is there any other YouTubers you would say you enjoy?
Yeah, there is this YouTuber called Captain Disillusion. So basically, he looks over a lot of web videos and it debunks them, basically explaining how they're faked, how they're photoshopped, how VFX or CGI was used to make them real and stuff. And yeah, he's pretty good at all this stuff. He explains stuff through After Effects, and sometimes like does tutorials on like how all the stuff's made, how it's faked.
That's
So yeah.
Hey, Brad. Jack, come on. Hold on, I'll just end the clip quickly.
Alright.
Alright, it's back on. Alright. So is there anyone else you would suggest or enjoy?
I mean, that's all really I can think of, actually.
I really enjoy the Misfits.
Yeah.
So like Fits and Swagger Souls,
Oh, yeah, those ones, yeah.
Zuckles, all of them. I
Mhm.
think it's mostly like they're really funny people, and like
Yeah.
I enjoy watching them. But it's also the fact that because I've listened to the Misfits podcast, and that's where I've got motivation to film this. But it's also the fact of they've kind of just been thrown into it, I guess, and they've done so well for themselves, and
Yeah.
like I don't know, it's just something about them. It's not just their content. It's just a general vibe I get from just watching them. Just a wholesome, like they've come from so little and made so much kind of thing.
Yeah. That's really like, yeah, I guess that just like would inspire people to like make those sorts of videos and stuff.
Yeah. Like I quite I don't know, I kind of like to think about doing something like that as well, like this podcast. Maybe it will happen once, maybe it'll happen twice, maybe it'll happen a few times. I don't know
Yeah.
where this could lead. But yeah. I don't know, it's been inspiring, yeah.
Yeah, I guess it just depends on like, I don't know.
Like, I don't know, I kind of see him as more than YouTubers and, like, actual people. Like,
Yeah, which you should do with like most YouTubers. You should see them as like actual people.
yeah, but it's not like I would go out and meet most YouTubers and talk to them about their deep and, like, personal lives. But Misfits, they've gone and they've talked about, like, so much on their podcast. They've pretty much just shared their entire perspective of everything with the world. Like, how they think they're going on YouTube, all of that. I don't know, it's just I have like a admiration for how they've like produced themselves.
Yeah. I mean, as you were saying before, you can't just go out and like meet like your favorite YouTubers and stuff, but
Yeah.
they are real people, and I don't think like it's good that they're like I guess.
I feel like there's a line. There's a certain
Yeah.
line to how much of a person you want to portray yourself as. So, Misfits, they have portrayed themselves as who they are.
Mm.
Like, they've shown that through their videos, through their podcasts, through their whole, like, their network and their brand kind of thing.
Mm.
And then there's other people that that just like portray themselves as these rich, happy people. Like, they would portray themselves as someone they really aren't. And I feel
Yeah.
like then you couldn't treat that person, like that character, as an actual person.
Because they've like
Because
portrayed themselves as rich and like too good for like anyone.
yeah, they've portrayed themselves as an idiot, pretty much. But what I admire about, or what I enjoy about the Misfits is that they've managed to portray themselves as who they are. They do what they want without any care of the world, what other people think. They've blown up from it. Like, they've gained quite a lot of fame in the last year. And anyone around them associated with them have gained quite a lot of fame, but they've stayed as the same person, and they've branded themselves as one kind of thing,
Yeah.
if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
So if you were to take someone such as Jake Paul, there's no way Jake Paul is who he is off camera. Then
Yeah, it's just like posing, obviously just posing for like the camera.
like I've portrayed myself as a character on my channel. Like I've I've chosen not to really talk about anything to do with my life, which is fine, because I am a child. But,
Yeah.
like, yeah. I don't know, I kind of feel like I'm rambling on, but the basic point is the Misfits, what they've done is they've branded themselves as, like, they've branded themselves as who they are, and not anything else, and they don't refuse to talk about what's bothering them. And yeah, it's,
Do you have any other YouTubers you like?
I wouldn't say so at the moment. Like, I've just been watching Misfits on repeat, to be honest.
Alright.
There's not really anything else interesting going on there. It's just them and them only.
Yeah.
I am a devoted fanboy.
Alright.
Oh, so I recently hit 100 subscribers.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. And I was going through my old videos to make that montage. And until recently, I was absolutely, like, ashamed of those videos. No, because they're embarrassing. They're just me.
Yeah.
But I got a realization that, well, I mean, this was my childhood. Like, it really was. This is what I chose to do as a hobby, as entertainment for me as an 11-year-old. And I should actually probably be proud of kind of what that's become and what that's turned into.
Yeah.
Like, I have about 70 odd oh no, I had about 100 old videos. I deleted it. I set myself a rule that if it didn't take any effort, I'd delete them. So I pretty much deleted like a third of my old videos, because that would be 7-second clips of me doing a dance or lip syncing something horrible.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but then that left everything else that I worked hard to do, like all my old sketches and all of that.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I was looking at the video before, and I saw that your ice bucket challenge thing where you were in the thing with the ice tub with crabs or whatever.
yeah,
That just like, yeah, it just reminded me of back in like year 6 and stuff.
like, that was probably the pinnacle of my entire like YouTube channel. Just me as just this stupid kid doing videos in his backyard in his room with his best friends. Like that's what it was back then.
Yeah.
And I still do that now, but in a different way. But I like to think that my old videos, it's kind of like when a child sees the world in its purest form.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me, it gives me a vibe like that of, I didn't know what I was doing, I didn't care what I was doing, and I enjoyed it. And it was as simple as that back then.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what I was like back when I was starting out my channel. It was like most of it was like basically cringe, mostly like cringy videos and stuff of me just like doing stupid things. Like, I remember I had a YouTube channel that lasted like a day where I basically would make a vlog, but I didn't know what a vlog was, so I made like quite a few in one day because like, yeah, I wanted to post them like over a few days, but I never realized that a vlog was like going throughout your daily life and stuff. So yeah, I mean like just I don't know. I mean like being a kid, you just don't really care about like what you upload and stuff. I'm yeah, it's just that you'd set your expectations low and oh crap for like when you're making videos and stuff, and when you look back on it, you think that was cringe, but back then that was like,
That was what I did, that was who I was.
yeah,
Like, I remember what I'd do was every afternoon, so for the last, I think it was five weeks of school for the last. No. It was like 2 weeks. I had a solid 2 week gap before like everyone left. So what I did was I'd get them, we'd talk at school, then they'd come over, and we'd film about three or so videos,
Yeah.
and then I'd edit them and release them that same day. And then I'd go around, I'd show all my neighbors, or like my parents, my brothers, I'd show everyone, and I'd send them to my family. And then I'd go to school the next day, and I'd beg the teacher the entire day, and then in the last 15 minutes of class, I would then show her and the entire class this stupid sketch I took 20 minutes to make. And my god, was it the most satisfying feeling in the world. Like, that was my routine, that was how I did it, and that's how I enjoyed it back then. And
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not bad to like do that. It's just like,
oh yeah, none of them were scripted either. None of them were
oh yeah,
scripted
yeah.
at all. It was all improvised. We'd set up a camera, we'd record, we had a basic idea, we'd record that, and then we completely go off topic and just do whatever we wanted. And then it took me about 20 minutes to edit, half an hour.
Oh yeah.
I was such a lucky kid. I don't think he realizes how long it takes to actually edit a video.
Yeah, well, I mean, I kind of like miss just doing that stuff because I never put like effort into making videos. Now I'm spending like, well, recently I spent like an hour to edit like a 10-second video. Like, it's on my YouTube channel. It was of me
Is it?
walking up a wall.
Oh yeah, that was good. Yeah.
So I spent like an hour trying to edit that. It lasted like 5 seconds. The video altogether 10 seconds, but just that part 5 seconds. And I mean, I couldn't get it to work perfectly. It's just like you just think about how long it takes for other people to make that stuff, and it takes you like an hour to edit this tiny thing, and it doesn't even look good. I mean,
Subtitling, worst thing. I hate
yeah.
subtitling.
Oh
It's
God, I can't even bother doing that.
I've done subtitling for review videos. It's turned out very well, mind you. Like, it's turned out exactly how I wanted it. But it took me the Coke and a Mentos on the roof. The when I threw it on the roof, it took
Yeah.
um 5 hours.
Jesus.
I think it was 5 hours. I just sat there and I was subtitling the entire
Holy
video. Yep.
what I'd probably do is I'd you know the YouTube auto generator for words and stuff?
No, because see,
Yeah, I know you put it on like this screen, but I was gonna say like you could probably get one for that and it uploads as PNG things or like text things, and then you could put that into your video software and you could edit them from there just so that like they're like perfect. And then you can add some funny stuff in, like cut some bits out and add funny bits in.
yeah. So that's I could do that, but I chose not to because it's kind of it gives me a bit of freedom to do what I want. So instead of leaving it blank for 5 seconds when I'm not talking, I can do the little asterisk things and do birds chirping in the background, and then make that bigger as it gets louder. And then I could do the nervous laughter. I could do when he's walking. I could do little steps next to his feet,
Yeah.
like the little bits like that. Like, that's partly why it took me so long to edit that, because I had gone back nearly, like, probably 100 times over the video and looked at every little subtitle I'd put in and made sure that it was correct and where I'd placed it and what it
Well,
said.
I mean, now that you have Premiere Pro, it's going to be quite easier because all you'd have to do is like if you're going to do multiple steps things, you can just copy and paste and move it to the exact point. You can, which is pretty easy to do with like the cut tool or the eraser tool. Where you can like the eraser tool, where you can split it and then move it to the exact spot. And you don't have to do like what I used to do was a text thing text the PNG where I'd go onto the internet, type that up, type something, and then turn it into a photo, then put it into Premiere Pro. You can just like, I found out you could actually use the text thing where you just put it, select where you want to put it, and then just type where you want.
Yeah.
That's made it a lot easier to do like subtitles if you want to do them. I don't know what I've been using it for, but well, I've forgotten. But you know, it just makes it so much easier.
Yeah, but back to before I went off on a rant about subtitling. But yeah, that was just those old videos. Those were my childhood, and that was my genuine self in my videos. Just this crazy, bloody 10-year-old, 11-year-old, just trying to have fun.
Yeah,
So I remember. Why is it echoing?
I don't know.
Do you have the speakers on your computer on?
Nah.
Alright. But pretty much
Is it still echoing?
No, I lost my train of thought.
Alright.
Give me a second.
Alright.
Childhood, what else?
Subtitling.
No, so I remember when you came in, it was great. We were in the same grade 5 class. I remember it. And
Yeah.
you came in, you're like, oh, I've got this YouTube channel. I've had it since September, and I'm like, oh. Well, I mean, that's really cool. I want one of those now. And
Yeah.
then, I think that, no, that 2 days later, I managed to figure it out. There was an issue with the password on my email because I'd completely forgotten it, and we couldn't recover the password.
That's so good.
I write all my passwords down now because of that. But
Yeah.
pretty much, I managed to get the password and create the YouTube account. The original name was Poetic Zero 060200, and then that night I uploaded 2 videos. The Hello Internet and the how they why we faked the moon landing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so those
That's
2
right.
videos, first ever videos I uploaded. My God, were they horrible! But they were yeah, and that's my humble beginnings. And then yeah, but what I actually used to so you know how you get a sense of anxiety when somebody's doing better at something that you really enjoy doing?
Yeah.
So I used to compare myself to your YouTube channel, and you had 40 subs in your first year, didn't you? You had by the end of 2015.
Yeah, probably somewhere around there.
You had about 40, and what what I used to do is I'd go onto your channel every few hours and check what stats you had, and I'd compare it to mine. I used to be this little depressed ball of sad 11-year-old whenever I saw that my one subscriber hadn't watched my video yet. And yeah, but no, and I actually used to kind of like, not now, but I used to kind of like, I guess, not just kind of resent. I feel like that's the word, resent your channel because you used to do better than me in everything.
Yeah.
But no, now nowadays, like, all of that's over. I actually have a lot of respect for your old channel, because you actually used to put quite a bit of effort into your videos.
Yeah.
Like, compared to me. And then looking back on all of that, I've kind of, I reckon, become a better member of the community, and, like...
Yeah, well, I guess it's just all about, like, trial and error. You look at someone's video, you think, well, how can I do that but make it better? So you try.
And
When
then
you think you've got a good result, you upload it.
Yeah, but I never got a good result.
Well, now you do. Now you get good results.
I get plenty good results.
Which is great.
It's dropped off a bit. I think the worst thing about YouTube, especially as such a small YouTuber, is numbers.
Yes, and
Numbers.
algorithms, I guess.
No, just numbers. Subscribers, views, likes, comments.
Yeah,
It kills me. It honestly
I mean,
does. Like,
it just sucks to see people like people who start after you and earn hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Is like I know people who have started in like, well, I don't know people in like in.
you know of people who
Yeah,
have.
I know of people who have like started their YouTube channel in maybe 2018 and already have hundreds of thousands of subscribers. And
Like,
we started in like 2016 and still have like 100
I
subscribers.
think that's the thing. It all depends on luck and stuff. But what I meant by numbers is because I'm such a small YouTuber and you are as well. Like,
Yeah.
we don't get very much views and we don't get noticed by anyone. And
Mm.
it's just, I wouldn't, if I were to blow up on YouTube tomorrow, like, it wouldn't make a difference. I'd still be the same, like, stupid kid with just this, I don't know, just this worried outlook. But
Yeah.
because, so a good example of this is my second cursed images video. I uploaded that. Actually, my family friendly video, that's taken down now because I got 28 views. I wanted to
Yeah.
announce bi-weekly uploads, but I can't do that because I don't have the audience to care about that.
Mm.
But I got 28 views. Nobody cared about the video. I got 2 likes, 1 dislike, and I had a comment that says nobody cares, and I'm like, alright. So I took down the video. And
Oh.
those numbers just, they killed me. Like, I felt so horrible after I saw, like, I put a decent amount of effort into how I structured the video. It took me a couple of hours to, like, few hours to create the video, and I put a decent
Yeah.
amount of effort into it, and just, it didn't get any output.
I
And
remember
then,
I was watching that on while racing at a zone. It was at night and we were getting ready to like do the trophies and stuff, and I just looked on my feed and saw you were there with a new video. I looked at it and I was like, there were a bunch of people around me and I was like, oh, what? We were just watching it and I was like, oh, what happened to the cursed images thing? So we were looking for that, and then we actually saw that and realized that like you had to change it because of the family friendly thing.
yeah.
And yeah, I was actually like,
Cursed
pretty
images, that was a pain to edit. I
was it?
went back. No, so the first time when I uploaded 100 views, first 2 days, my god, it would be at least I reckon 200 views it'd be at now. But I had to take it down and re-edit it because, like, Dad had caught on to what I'd said in the video and he's like, that's not okay, you can't do that. So I agreed with him. I went back, I took out everything absolutely horrible in the video, I censored it, and, yeah, and now it's only got 60 views. Which is
Yeah,
still, it's still
it just
alright, but it's just, it could have been so much more. And then my next 2 videos after that haven't even hit 30 views.
jeez.
So this was why I was so nervous about uploading my 100 subscriber special, because I didn't know whether or not it was gonna hit the 40 mark, the 50 mark. I'm still, because it still hasn't been a week yet, I'm still waiting on those numbers. But
Yeah.
it's stressful. Like it
Yeah,
is.
it is like you make a video, you put a lot of effort into it, spending hours or maybe even days on editing a video, and then you upload it, and you barely get noticed about it. Like it's a good video, spend a lot of time making, and you get what, 20 views. That
It's
just happened with me before, like with the high hopes thing. Spent probably like, I don't know, a few hours on making the thing for 5 seconds. I spent hours making it, even though it's not very good. I spent hours making it, 30 views.
it's
I mean,
numbers are
yeah,
horrible.
yeah.
Like
It just
numbers are.
like it makes people feel bad that like, and just the algorithm on how YouTube works, like all the all the unnoticed creators keep getting unnoticed, and the popular YouTubers keep getting bumped up to the top, more popular, friggin' more subscribers, more likes, where we're just staying at the bottom, unnoticed.
See, I feel like because there's a lot of factors to blowing up on YouTube.
Yeah.
There's a video, and that's just an entire subgenre in itself. But then it's your personality, how you advertise yourself, how you advocate yourself, how you act. Like it's not even about the video itself. It's about you as a person and how entertaining you are and who you are. Like I don't like take let's take Jake Paul as an example again. He's to a 9-year-old he's a god. He's got the personality of a lion. Like he's just this big, loud, proud guy. He does a lot of stupid stuff and he's famous. But that's because it's not even the video, it's just him as who he portrays himself as. Like that's why people criticize him so much. It's not his videos, it's how he acts and how he portrays himself.
I mean, it's stupid as well. Like, kids watch those videos, they see him do stupid stuff, and they think, oh, I should do that as well. And it just causes them to do, like, stupid things. Those big YouTubers can be bad at, like, bad inspirations, and, like, I don't know how how they're famous when they're doing all this stupid stuff.
Yeah.
And, like, yeah, it's just, I don't know.
So I think moving on from that, so what was I going to say? I had a train of thought, but what we've covered so far, if you've just chimed in to your brother listening to this, is what we've done in our YouTube careers. Like not careers, just I'm going to use careers for lack of other wording.
Yeah.
But what we've covered is our childhood, what we've accomplished in our YouTube, and numbers. So what I would like to ask you is where do you see yourself on?
I mean, like, I don't see myself as a popular person. I see myself as like, I see myself as like a person who's just going unnoticed.
Where do you want to be? Is what I should have asked. Where do you want to be on YouTube?
I mean, I don't want it to be that famous, because like, getting too famous can just like, get over the top and stuff.
Becoming famous is a very broad term. I feel because there's different kinds of famous, but I feel like being noticed by people it goes to anyone's head.
Yeah.
Like, if you were to reach 1 million subscribers tomorrow, it would all go to your head instantly. Like, it's another bad thing about numbers. Numbers can, if they can make you feel horrible, or they can make you feel like you're better than everyone else.
Yeah.
But going on, so where do you think you'll go? Like, at what point do you feel like you would stop YouTube? At what point do you feel like you could safely step away from the camera and say, I'm done with this?
I think I'm most likely gonna do that if I go to university. I'm most likely gonna stop then, because I won't have enough time for it, and because right now I'm just a kid and like I have time for all this stuff. But when I get into university, I'll be studying and stuff, and I won't have enough time for this. So unless YouTube kicks off before that, I'm most likely gonna quit, because there's just no point doing it. It's not entertaining anyone. It's not entertaining me. It's not making me feel better about myself.
Yeah, I feel like I would stop YouTube at. So where I want to be is I want to be at a point where I want to be monetized. I think that's my next goal. It's ages away. It's going to be a lot of hard work. I know I can get there, I know I can get there. I reckon give it till this time next year, and I feel like I
Yeah.
could be there. But
Well, I mean, if it was because with monetization, it says you have to have at least like I think
four
uh
thousand watch hours
four
and
thousand hours of watch time within a
and
year.
1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, so I think I could get that. Like,
I feel
I
like
mean, if it wasn't in a year, if it was like all together, I probably could have gotten that already. Because I think I have like, I don't actually know, but
you've been you've been streaming lately, so that's been boosting your watch hours quite a bit, hasn't it?
yeah, but that's only been going towards a few hours of
Like
watch time, not like thousands of hours.
also your views as well. They've skyrocketed in the last. So put it this way: a month ago, no, like yeah, 2 months ago, you were at 110 subscribers. Now you're at 150. Like
Yeah, that's all just from streaming.
yeah,
So
for us that's a
yeah,
massive jump.
yeah. When I was looking at monetization, I thought that it was for
Watch
what was it,
minutes,
4,000? Yeah, I thought it was
minutes.
watch minutes
So
because I
did
was gonna
I.
say this year I've gotten 7.2 thousand hours of watch
Oh my god,
minute.
how much
So
hours
that
is that?
I'll check right now, but it's not that much.
That's
Uh,
still a lot of like Riley. That's a lot of
yeah,
views as well. Like
that's only around 120 hours though. I
that's
mean,
still
just
a lot.
from
Like I've gotten 30 in this
yeah,
entire year.
30 minutes of watch time
No,
or
hours,
hours.
hours.
Oh, yeah, that's still pretty good.
That's good, but like, wow, like, it's pretty
But if
solid.
we, I think my best year has been this year because it was 7.2 thousand minutes of watch time, but my entire lifetime is 16.1 thousand hours
Of watching YouTube.
of watch time. So
Uh,
16, so
all my Oh, sorry. Wait. I'll wait till you finish, and then I'll go.
I would have uh in my lifetime, I would have of the YouTube channel, I would have had 268 hours of watch time, which if you compare it to other YouTubers, that's really small.
But no, that's
Like,
a lot. Like
yeah, but not
Riley.
compared to big
No,
YouTubers
no,
and
no, no.
stuff.
Like for us, for you
Yeah, yeah,
especially,
yeah.
that's a big milestone.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's good, but uh, all right, let me just put something into
Perspective
perspective
or
here. I think what's really good is getting is making live streams, especially like long ones. So recently, I did a live stream on a game, two games on Roblox, which was Jailbreak and Eclipse, all in one video. It only had 33 views, but it had 184 minutes of watch time. Um, where'd
so,
that go? I
so
forgot where.
watch time gets you noticed. I feel like as well, like
Yeah.
because
Oh, geez. Okay, that live stream gave me 14 subscribers. It says here.
I don't think views do get you noticed, but I think watch hours kind of gets you into YouTube's algorithm a bit more.
Yeah.
Like if you're because your videos, you've gotten a lot of new people to your channel recently. It's probably because of your views and your watch hours and all of
Yeah.
that. Don't quote me on that, by the way, anyone listening.
I feel like you if I want to become, at least for me, if I want to become more noticed, I'm gonna have to do live streams on like more gaming and stuff.
I'm recording. Oh my god! Hold on, I'm gonna end the clip. Alright, we're back. I mentioned that I was ending the clip. I've restarted it, so Riley, if you'd just like to continue off from where you were going.
Uh, I've actually forgotten what I was talking about. What was I talking about?
I think your watch hours and your views.
Oh yes. So let's just
Sum them
have a
up.
look here. From my lifetime, I have had 12.5 thousand views on my videos altogether. Now, that's just like thinking about it. You know, all these famous YouTubers are getting like millions of views in each video, where during the course from September the 23rd, 2015 to the 1st of the 8th, 2019, I've only gotten 12.5 thousand views.
That's still a lot, but like
If yeah, if you're talking about
that's not a
small
bad
channels, it's a
number.
lot.
I feel like because we're such small channels, numbers like that, they're good for us. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's good. That's all we can say. It's good. Also, I don't think we should compare ourselves to big YouTubers because
It's
they're
just gonna leave
literally
us like
they're literally like on another level of
yeah. I see what you mean. It's like well, if we keep comparing what our watch time and hours and views, comparing them against like really famous people, it's gonna leave us like really
yeah
sad, thinking that we're just like nothingness in this YouTube friggin' algorithm.
game.
Yeah, this just playing this friggin' YouTube game.
All right. So I'm just gonna sum that up quickly. So pretty much you've just gone over what you want to do when you're gonna stop and all of your watch hours, your views, and how you feel about them, and how you'd like to, like, how you've gotten them and how you've improved upon.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna talk for a little bit. So I
All
feel
right.
like where I'd like to go is I'd like to get monetized in the next, I reckon, year, maybe year and a half. I reckon by the end of next year, I feel like if I can continue to upload at the consistent rate and improve my quality, I could get there.
Mm.
But it's I've lost my train of thought. Ah, damn. But no, so 100 subscribers, right? We're gonna go back to now. That means I don't think people understand how much that means to me. Like I saw the number, and I feel like I was overwhelmed, like with just joy and just
Yeah.
happiness. Like that meant so much to me because
Well, I did hear like quite a while ago that 100 subscribers was like the
the goal
it was
that was my
well it's apparently it's the hardest like point to get to, and then once you've gone past 100 subscribers, it's going to be easier than the rest, because once you hit 100 subscribers, you're going to get more noticed, you're going to get a bit more popular,
I've
more people are going to
definitely
see your videos from that.
I feel like I've definitely been noticed. I've
Yeah.
gotten a lot of comments on my 100 subscriber special, and they're not from anyone I know. Most of my
Yeah.
comments, the half of them, at least 2/3 of them, are just random people that have stumbled across it. They've left a like, they've subscribed, and they've watched my video. And I feel like
Mm.
that's what you're getting onto. I've gotten 11 subs in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Last 2 weeks I've gotten 11 subscribers because of like just it's easier to be noticed with subscribers. But what I was gonna say is, so I went back and so I stopped. So I started YouTube in September of 2015. Not September. I started YouTube. Master Reset. I started YouTube in November 2015. I
Mhm.
then went on to continue making videos on that channel for about a year. But I'd lost motivation at that point. I'd stopped making videos. I'd stopped uploading twice a week, 3 times a week, twice in a day even. Like when I first started, I'd lost motivation because of what we were talking about, numbers, and all of like everyone had lost interest essentially. So it was just me. It was just me as Brad. Brad trying to be this crazy, stupid kid, entertaining kid. that couldn't even do anything because he didn't have any friends around him or anybody to help him or any of the access to anything. So I'd lost all motivation. And this was right
Yeah.
before high school rolled around, so I'm like, alright, I'm going to stop YouTube, I'm going to start focusing on school, I'm going to see where I want to be in school, what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to leave it. So I went, and I left it. I left YouTube for 2 years. 2 years. It was, my god, that was a long break. I feel like I could have accomplished so much more if I'd persisted, but I came back in January. I'd uploaded 4 videos, and none of them had been noticed. So I took them down because they were horrible as well. And then I came up with this new gimmick of whatever I wanted. I was going to do what I wanted, what made me happy, and I didn't care about what anyone else thought. And at the time, I was going through a phase of just want. I wanted to be more confident, more social, and more active. So what I did was I went, excuse me,
Yep.
I went, and what I did was I gained more confidence. I'd made my videos, and then March rolls around, and at this time I've just finished filming the mid-roll podcast for a different YouTube channel. I'll probably leave that in the link of the description. But I'd rolled around, I've just finished the mid-roll podcast, and I'm like, you know what? Now more than ever, I want to make a YouTube video. So what I did was I sat down, I bought a microphone, I bought the adapter for my computer, I bought a ring light, and what I did was I set up this super stupid simple setup, and I'd gotten an orange this stupid pair of sunglasses, chucked that all together. I wrote a script in it took me 2 days to write the Rambo Rogan video. I filmed that video, I produced it, I uploaded it that night. 100 views in its first week, and I got the attention of the man I was trying to get. I got the attention of Rambo Rogan, and I'm like, whoa, this is big for me. And then I jumped from 25 subscribers to 37, and it's all gone uphill from there. I hit 50 subscribers in April, and then I said to myself, I'm going to hit 100 subscribers, and I'm going to enjoy it, and I'm going to take a break, and I'm going to be happy.
Yeah.
And that's what I did. I hit 100 subscribers in the start of July, about a week before I went on holiday, and I said this was perfect timing, so I uploaded the cursed images. Then I uploaded the family friendly. I'd hit 100 subs, and then I left it for 2 weeks, and then now I'm back. I've uploaded 3 videos. By the time this comes out, I've got one scheduled to upload some Saturday, 3rd of August.
Yep.
And yeah, that's pretty much my entire YouTube story. It's this stupid kid. He wanted to have fun, he wanted to do something with himself in his spare time, and he did that. And now I'm perfectly happy with where I am. 100 subscribers is literally where I wanted to be at the start of the year, and
Now you're at it.
And where I'm happy right now.
So I think it's really good to set goals for yourself. Like at the start of the year, at the end of the year, I wanna get 200 subs. Let's just say that. So that's what I want. It's good to set goals for yourself because it encourages you to do all this stuff. It encourages you to use better videos, and when you reach your goal, it's just rewarding, and it feels great because you've just succeeded at what you've wanted to achieve, and you've finally done it. And you're now at 100 subscribers, so maybe you should set another goal for yourself.
I want to get to 160
by the end of the year.
Just at any point. Hopefully by the end of the year.
Alright.
Stupid reason. I've got a petty beef with one of my friends.
Yeah.
And pretty much I want more subs than Sebastian. and I want 10 times the amount of subscribers as Marcus.
Right.
And then when I reach that, I'm gonna make a video called Bragging Rights.
Right.
I'm not so humble anymore. That's my goal for now. I feel like the video could be funny. But
Yeah.
definitely real life goal, 200 subs.
Alright.
I reckon. I feel like that's a solid goal. I reckon that's where you're headed as well at this rate.
Yeah, that's just the kind of goal I want to set for the end of this year, but I don't know how I'm going to achieve it, whether it's whether I'm making it more gaming videos, whether I'm making VFX videos or skits, or
Honestly,
I don't know. I
I
have two
reckon
scripts in the process right now,
do
and
what you
yeah.
want. Like, YouTube is... It's good in that you can do what you want. You have the choice and the freedoms to go create what you like, and that's what's so good about the website. Like,
Yeah. You can just do whatever you want, which is why I want to like
I think
I
that's...
want to do what I kind of want to do when I grow up. So when I'm older, I want to become an actor, which is why I've been doing like skits on YouTube and stuff, and get like trying to just build up my confidence, build up my skill in like acting and stuff. And yeah.
Yeah. But YouTube, it's good. It's a media. It's a media platform. People share their thoughts and opinions, and I feel like when the direction YouTube is taking with the apocalypse and everything, it's like that doesn't bother me. I don't care about ads or anything like that. I just want to be happy. I want to reach my goals. I want people to be entertained by me and have myself be entertained. Yeah.
That actually reminds me of something. I remember I have no idea how I got this, but on one of my oldest videos, where
1K
is it?
views on this
No,
video.
not that one. Where I on a video that is now private called Stunts. It has 50 views, and for some unknown reason, I got an ad on it, and I don't. I remember when I saw that when I was rewatching the video, there was just a Domino's pizza ad, and I was so excited. I was like, "Oh my god,
Ecstatic.
I finally have ads and stuff." But you know, it was just a one-off. I don't know if they accidentally gave me an ad or if it was on purpose or
Eh.
it just.
Apparently, I got a Macca's out of one of my videos.
Did you?
Apparently, I never saw it.
It's just it can be really random or
It gives you a
yeah.
nice feeling when everything pays off. Is
Yeah.
pretty much what we're saying. If you're listening, is that
Yeah.
it gives you a nice feeling when things pay off. Like
So
it's
that-
just satisfaction. It's
Yeah.
it's the most powerful drug.
Which is why I think you should set your expectations high, not low. Because if you set your expectations low, you're like when you fail, you're okay with it, but you shouldn't be.
Set
You should
your expectations low. I think there's a middle ground because when you set your expectations low, it's like you won't care and you won't have the motivation.
yes, which is why you should set your expectations high, so you can keep trying and trying and trying. So when you when you finally succeed in what you're doing, it pays off and it feels so much better.
Yeah.
The reward feels so much better.
Alright. So what we've talked about in this podcast is YouTubers we admire, our own channels and our own childhoods and why we enjoyed them. Views and hours, especially watch hours, views, numbers. Riley's channel, we talked about the history of his channel, the history of my channel,
Yep.
and yeah. So I think it's about time we wrap up. We've been recording for about an hour now.
Alright.
So thank you for watching our podcast. We still don't have a name. Maybe we won't have a name. It doesn't matter. Thank you for watching our podcast. If you made it this far, you're my favourite person in the world. And yeah, Riley, would you like to plug anything before we end it?
Well, I mean, all I want to say, guys, if you're watching the video, if you like Bradley's content, you should definitely leave a like. Make sure to subscribe, guys, because it really helps us out, and you obviously would want people to do the same for you. So you should probably do it back. All right, guys.
I'll leave Riley's channel link in the description. You should definitely check it out. But for now, thank you for watching this video.